Can I become the most powerful player in my school Lifesteal server? Well, sit back and enjoy to find out. Let's take it back to where it started. March 22nd, 2024. I received a DM asking me to join my school Lifesteal server with a mission to kill a guy who was apparently using commands, cheats, and other stuff to exploit the game and become OP in the server. So I agreed. As soon as I joined the server, I started searching for a village. Cause our prisoners, friends here will trade emeralds to give us enchanted books. And after a lot of breaking and placing of the workstations, these librarians should give us pretty crazy books like Sharp Fire. Now, I wasn't alone on the server. I had a trusty friend, Fox, who happened to join the game and lost freaking 4 hearts literally in the first minute he joined the game. So in this server, if you kill another player, you can steal their hearts permanently. And there's also a plugin that lets you TP to other players by sending them TP requests. So when I sent Fox a TP request, so did Void. By the way, Void, this is the guy who was cheating. So Void got teleported instead of me, and Fox was killed before I could get to him and save him. But when I did finally get to Void, he just dipped into the ocean and disappeared, as I could put it. There was a /home command that could let you TP to your base or wherever you set home. I wasn't gonna let that slide. We needed those hearts back. So I challenged him to a 1v1 in a few days, where the winner would get 3 hearts. Now, I fought this guy before, and it was not that hard, but this time, he was pretty confident he would win. There was definitely something he was hiding or something magic. In this server, you could craft magic weapons like the wand which lets you cast spells, or the bow that lets you teleport, the magic sword that casts meteor showers, the wizard hat that I have absolutely no idea what that does, and the mirror shield which, well, lets you reflect spells like a mirror. But I failed to realize how powerful these custom weapons were because I decided to ignore them because I thought they were useless and they would be a waste of time. But later on in the video, I regretted that decision because you will find out why later. Now, while I was working on the villages and the enchantments and etc., Fox was working on gathering the materials to build a gold farm. A gold farm. Wow, it's so hard to say that. Yeah, but a huge one. So that's a lot of magma. Yeah, and since Fox did all the grinding, I had to do all the building, which was fair enough. And thanks to this guy, because we used this guy's design to build the farm. It was a great design. Now, the gold from this farm would be used to make golden apples and also hearts. You could craft hearts. Talking about hearts, you must have realized why I have 16 hearts. Okay, well, I don't have the footage of how I got the 16 hearts, but you can just watch me bully this pig as I tell how. Pretty much there was this guy who I borrowed 6 hearts from, and then he just decided to quit the server for some reason. So I guess I can keep those 6 hearts. So that's how. Now, while I was preparing for the fight, something interesting happened. A new member, Dax, was joining the server. Now, there was one thing I had that Void didn't. Friends or teammates. Because this guy was the loneliest piece of... So yeah, he would try to get Dax on his team. But I had other plans. I had joined forces with Dax and made plans with him before he even joined the server, so that Dax could act as my spy and be in Void's team, so I could get a lot of information like his base cards, both his base cards and all the other farms and villages and the OP stuff he had. There was nothing much I needed, but except one thing, his OP as totem farm, because totems were an important recipe in crafting hearts. By the way, to craft a heart, you need 1 totem, 4 gold blocks, and 4 diamond blocks. Pretty expensive, but yeah, that's a heart. So I crafted the rest of the hearts that would get me 20 because that was the max. Or so I thought. But anyway, it was the day of the fight. So we fought. Okay, so we met up in the plains and we fought as Dax gave the countdown. There's nothing much to say. You can just watch, I guess. But yeah, the fight started off pretty simple, and after missing a terrible TNT card, it was okay until he started using magic. You see, you remember how I told I regretted not using magic? Well, pretty much magic was actually damn crazy powerful. I mean, look at how much damage I was taking. And also the magic was causing a lot of lag, which wouldn't let me to place down the cards. I don't know what that is. You know what? I'ma just let you watch the rest of the fight. You'll see how. I mean, you'll see what I mean. Shit he's doing. Some actual shit he's doing. I have no idea what he's doing. Okay, I'm lagging so bad. Okay. My water is not even getting placed. Yep, I died. Wait, could you actually play that back again? Does that say Avada Kedavra? Who is this guy? Voldemort? I mean, like, look at how much damage that just did to me. Watch my health bar. That's 18 hearts of damage. Through prod 4 netherite. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Like, there's nothing I could do. I'm just gonna fail. He was just gonna one tap me each time I was gonna fight him. And he was just too powerful. There was no way I was gonna win. I guess I just have to give up the mission, and just take my defeat and leave. Or there's nothing much I can do. I mean, nah. I ain't gonna give up so easily. I mean, all that for nothing? Nah, bro. There was something I could do. I just needed a plan. So, there was actually something that could help me. Something really powerful. The Dragon Egg. Yeah, the Dragon Egg is useless as hell in Minecraft. I mean, Mojang, do something about it. Like, give it some use. But anyway, not in this server, because this server, the Dragon Egg would let you spawn your own pet rideable dragon. And there's only one in the entire world. So, you get how precious and powerful this Dragon Egg is. And since no one had gone to the end yet, we could easily get it. Now, while we were grinding to go to the end, something odd happened. Well, I don't have the footage of that, but you can watch me get Bad Omen. So you see how 33 hearts and I told 20 was the limit? Well, that's what I thought too, but guess what? It's not. So I was getting hearts for my friends because we four, that is me, David, Fox, and Dax, were gonna fight Void in the end fight. So while getting hearts for them, I by mistakenly right clicked the heart, and guess what? I gained it. So we realized that we could actually craft infinite hearts. Well, not infinite, there was a limit, which was 50. We found that out later. Now, the good thing was, Void did not know about this. How do we know? Because we were able to use a health tracker to find out how much health he had, and he had only 20 hearts. So yeah, we could use this to our advantage, because we could just get like 50 hearts each and go to the end fight and become really powerful. There was only one problem. We needed to get all these hearts first, because the hearts were pretty damn expensive to craft. But if we could craft them, then there was a chance maybe we could become Harry Potter and outlive the Avada Kedavra spell. So we really needed those hearts, especially me, since I would be fighting him mainly. So that's what we did. We crafted a lot of hearts. I mean, we had to grind for hours and hours without rest. I had not slept for days, I think. And so did my friends. We all grinded for a lot. AFKing at the totem farm, the gold farm, mining for diamonds, etc, etc, etc. And when Void was offline, we decided to go to the end to get the dragon egg. And I don't have the footage. Oh my god, why do I forget to keep recording the important parts? Anyway, I had a few screenshots. So here's that of us killing the dragon egg. I mean, killing the dragon. By us, I mean me and Fox. And now that we held the dragon egg, we weren't just gonna spawn the pet dragon, but instead it was just gonna stay in my ender chest. Why? Because my main mission was not to get the dragon egg, but instead to get this Void banned for good forever. Oh my god, I don't want to see this guy again. Yeah, so pretty much I would challenge him to a fight to the death in the end after he realizes that we have the egg. And the fight would have a few conditions. Pretty much, if he wins the fight, he gets the egg. But if we win the fight, he has to ban himself off the server forever. Just bye bye. And yes, he was pretty easy to convince. Now, even though the fight was gonna be fought by 4 people against him, me, Divit, Fox, and Dax, we weren't just gonna go for the fight, even though we had like 50 hearts and all the maxed out gear and stuff. We still had a backup plan, a master plan, a great plan. We were gonna trap him. Yep. Just poof. Okay, well, not that trap. Instead, a void trap. Because a void trap for void. Get it? You know, void trap. Yeah. Okay, yeah, never mind. So it was the day before the fight, and we had crafted all the hearts. We were ready. All we had to do was just build the trap. I mean, I had to build the trap because the rest were just sleeping because it was late in the night. So how this trap would work was I would just lead him over the trap and then burst an explosive like a TNT minecart and hope he would just fall into the void because, I mean, he was kind of dumb, so I don't think he has enough reflexes to like clutch. But after finishing the trap, I went to sleep as tomorrow would be the fight and I hope everything goes well. It did not. So remember how 4 of us would fight the fight? Guess what? All the other 3 could not come. Like, what? Look at this. Divit is in the shopping street. What is he doing in the shopping street now when there's gonna be a fight? And Dax had fever and he couldn't even move his fingers, so he couldn't come apparently. And Fox had to study for a maths exam tomorrow. Okay, that's pretty understandable. But does that mean I have to fight alone now? It was not possible. There was no way I was gonna kill him. We were supposed to fight him together. But I guess everything just comes back to me. I mean, it was my mission to kill him from the beginning. So, no one could do it. I had to do it myself. But was it possible? I don't know. But I know one thing for sure. There was something I had that Void never did. Love. Okay, well, I don't mean it literally, but I had my friends. I had my teammates. I mean, that's what Minecraft is about, right? That's what kept Harry Potter safe from the Avada Kedavra spell, his mom's love. All the hours of grind with my friends, all the fun we had, everything led up to this. I mean, they hadn't slept as much as I haven't. We have all worked for this, and I couldn't let them down. Just like how Harry outlived the spell by his mom's love. I could also probably do it, right? Come on, how hard could it be? Okay, all the dramas aside, here's the final fight. I made it look a little cool, and I'm not gonna commentate, so you can just enjoy. go. Finally, the fight was over. All that grind was definitely worth it. So I guess we win. And if you like the video, consider subscribing. There was a lot of effort put into it. Wait, now that I outlawed the spell, does that mean I'm Harry Potter?